Today's video is sponsored by tissue papers, napkins, and whatever else that I would need to wipe my tears because I'm gonna cry while telling this story. I should have filmed this video 4 days ago ताकि मैं आज post कर रही होती इसको, but I just got lazy. I'm sorry. But here it is. A story of how I drowned. Let's get into it. It was 2023, probably a month of November if I'm not wrong. Could be somewhere around that time. I was told by my college that there is going to be a trip to Dream World, and it is a trip for our juniors, so for the AS students, not for us because I was in A2 at that time. But there was an exception. The exception was that if you are belonging to a society or if you are a student council member, you get a free pass. And it was not just a trip to Dream World and the Waterpark, it was a trip to a Kashmir concert as well, to which I was like, I'm going. And because I was the head of a music society and मेरे साथ और भी बहुत सारे लोग थे, there were different societies as well as the student council members, all of us were told that we can just go with the AS students. I packed my bags up, I'm like, I'm leaving, okay, hasta la vista, I'm gonna go. Little did I know that one free trip was gonna cost me so much money. We keep our stuff there in the lockers, and you know, that's from where the embarrassing story begins. So I come out and I see everyone bhag rahe log for, like, you know, water park and, like, you know, swimming and doing whatever. And I happened to come across this swimming pool jahan par log swimming already kar rahe the. And that area was basically surrounded by ASK students, mostly men. No idea who mentioned this कि हमें pool में जाना चाहिए, to which I was like, yeah, you're right. Even though I did not know how to swim, but I was not actually going to go in the pool, I was just going to sit by the pool. So I was like, yeah, like, that's fine, right? So I keep my phone in my pocket and I'm like, yeah, let's go. I was the first one to go and I sat by the same pool where everyone's swimming, and I dip my feet in the water. So this is the swimming pool, and I dip my feet in the water trying to reach for the ground, because in my head I was like, ये 3 feet deep होगा, 3 feet, ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा 4 feet होगा, इससे ज़्यादा क्यों होगा deep, you know, which is actually not a right guess because that's like kids, बच्चे इतने उस जगह पे एरिया में swim करते हैं. But I was like कि नहीं, like 3-4 feet ही होगा, it's fine. I'm trying to reach for the ground. My feet are trying to reach for the ground. They cannot reach for the ground. Why? Because it was deeper. I have no idea वो कितना गहरा था पानी, but it was deep. So what actually happened, I somehow slipped into the pool और मैं पूरी यूं ऐसे करके घूम के पानी के अंदर गिरी हूँ, and I literally got submerged. मैं पूरी पानी के अंदर चली गई. एक होता है कि ज़मीन आपको मिल जाती, so you stand in the ground. But I did not stand in the ground. I literally got submerged in the pool. But I remember that when I opened my eyes in the pool, this is what I saw. I was like, मैं मर रही हूँ या मैं मर चुकी हूँ या मैं जिंदा हूँ. Like, I had no idea what was happening at that time. And I was like, there is no way I'm coming out of the pool right now, because if I do, it is gonna be way more embarrassing because the pool was surrounded by people. And it doesn't get worse here, it gets worse now. And you know, as I mentioned in the previous video about someone rescuing me that I did not want to tell, guess who is it? Yes, exactly. I cannot even explain the kind of humiliation I faced. First by drowning, second being rescued by a security guard, and third, I'm about to tell you. When I got out of the pool, drenched, I realized something feels heavy in my pocket. And you remember 2-3 minutes ago I mentioned that I kept my phone in my pocket? Yes. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. My phone got drowned with me as well. I took out my phone and I'm like, Oh no. And it was obviously not working because वो पूरा पानी में नहा चुका था, and I tried to revive it by running between bathrooms and dryers लगा रही हूँ उस पर मैं, और पता नहीं क्या क्या कर रही हूँ, उसको झाड़ रही हूँ, धूप में रख रही हूँ, सब कुछ कर रही हूँ, but obviously it did not work. So, making a list of the embarrassments. I drowned, got rescued by a security guard, got my phone busted, and had no friends to cry to. Yeah, clearly. Got out of communication the entire day. मेरे पास फ़ोन नहीं था, मेरे पास कैमरा नहीं था, मेरे पास कुछ नहीं था. I could not, film anything like that. उस फ़ोन को ठीक कराने में मुझे पहले 15,000 लगे, फिर वो फ़ोन ठीक हुआ. फिर दोबारा 15,000 लगे, फिर वो फ़ोन ठीक हुआ. फिर वो फ़ोन दोबारा ख़राब हो गया खुद ही. And that again was costing me around like 10 to 15k. To which my father was like, you know what, let's just get a new phone. The lessons learned from this is that मैंने सिर्फ एक फ्री चीज़ के चक्कर में अपना इतना नुकसान करवा लिया, डूब गई, बेइज्जती करवा ली, और पता नहीं क्या क्या मसले अपने लिए ले लिए मैंने, just because I wanted to enjoy a Kashmir concert. I think the only pros of this हादसा that happened was the realization कि मुझे swimming नहीं आती, और इस वजह से मैंने swimming सीखी. I literally learned swimming because of this embarrassing event. So yeah, this is it. If you like me embarrassing myself in front of all of you guys, please subscribe, share, or like the video, or do whatever. And if you are from my university, follow, right? I'll post again soon. Hopefully I don't get lazy this time. So yes, I'll see you guys. Until then, bye bye. Thank you.